Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel Statisticians Hub.
In today's video, we are going to learn how to perform simple linear regression in SPSS.
Myself, Akram Birav Singha, a student of MSc 3rd semester, Department of Statistics, Assam University, Silchar. Now, before doing simple linear regression in SPSS, let us learn what is simple linear regression first.
Simple linear regression. Simple linear regression aims to find a linear relationship to describe the relationship between an independent and possibly a dependent variable. The regression line can be used to predict or estimate missing values. This is known as interpolation.
The simple linear regression line y cap equals to a plus bx can be interpreted as follows. Y cap is the predicted value of y and is known as the dependent variable or response variable or explained variable. A is the intercept and predicts where the regression line will cross the y-axis. B predicts the change in y for every unit change in x. The variable x is known as independent variable or predictor variable or explanatory variable. Now let us see an example. Question. The following table shows the number of motor registrations in a certain territory for a term of 5 years and the sales of motor tires by a firm in that territory for the same period. Find regression equation to estimate the sales of tires and interpret the results. The data is given below. To perform the regression analysis, open the SPSS software and enter the given data.
Now select Analyze and go to Regression and click on Linear.
Now click on Dependent Variable and select Dependent Variable as the number of tires sold. Similarly, click on Independent Variable and select Motor Registration as the independent variable. Now click on Plots and select the desired plot. Here I want to see the histogram and the normal probability plot, so I check them. Now click on Continue and select OK. Now the output window has opened and you can see the results from the table. The first table is the variable table, the second table is the model summary table, and the third table is the ANOVA table. After the ANOVA table, we can see the coefficient table and also the residual statistics. Here the histogram is processing. Now we can see also the histogram, and then we can see the normal PP plot. So this is the output window. Now let's see the outputs and interpretations one by one. The first interpretation will be from variable table. Here we can see the dependent variable as the number of tires sold. The next interpretation will be from model summary table. Here the R value is greater than 0.4, so it can be taken for further analysis. And the R square value is greater than 0.5. This shows that the model is effective enough to determine the relationship between the dependent and the independent variable. Adjusted R square shows the variance. When we multiply the adjusted R square by 100, we can obtain the variance in percentage. Here we can see that 75.6% of independent variable is explained by the dependent variable. And the next table is ANOVA. Here the F value is greater than 1, so the model is good. And the significance value is 0.001, which is less than 0.05, so the result is significant. And the next table is the coefficients table. Here the B value for constant tells us that the average number of tires sold is 77 when motor registration is equal to 0. And the B value for motor registration tells us that each additional motor registration is associated with an increase of 2 in number of tires sold on average. Since the significance value for motor registration is less than 0.05, so we can conclude that the predictor variable motor registration is statistically significant. From the PP plot, we can see that the values are along with the diagonal line, which indicates that the model is fitted well. Conclusion. The fitted regression model is number of tires sold equals to 76.8 plus 1.723 into motor registration. For example, if the motor registration is 100, then the number of tires sold would be 249. And the ultimate result of the analysis suggests that the motor registration has a statistically significant relationship with the number of tires sold. Here ends my presentation. If you like this video, give a big thumbs up and do subscribe our channel Statisticians Hub for more such informative video updates. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.